Beautiful day. So I did a whole spread, alright. Video was too long. So I want to do a recap here. Video was way too long. I didn't get to go deep in it. I had more cards to do, but it just was getting too thick here. I should be upstairs on my desk and not right here. Okay, that's because I'm about to eat. Okay, let's get it. I want to take y'all on the recap here. Okay, on what's going on. And the energy here. So, we got some in-laws or in-law. Okay? And somebody is infected with HIV. Okay? Yes. This was the first card that came out here when I started shuffling. I was like, wow. And this person is very childish here. Okay? Very childish. Because we have childish out here. We have healing. And then we have healthy. So these in-laws could know about somebody having HIV, or it's an in-law that got HIV, or know about somebody having HIV, right? And they being very childish about this condition here. It's like they being irresponsible here. Okay? And they could be saying that they healing and they happy and nothing wrong with them. I'm healthy, okay, with this healing and healthy card. And then we got avoidant, fearful and anxiety avoidant. So this person is very fearful right now, and in extreme anxieties right now, and it makes them avoidant. It makes them be very avoidant and like kind of to themselves here. They avoid things because they in so much fear because of this condition here. Warning is the next card that came out. So this person could look like something's wrong with them. Like you can see that this person wouldn't be like the best person to get with. They could have a big warning sign on their forehead here because of how avoidant they are. Yeah, it's like they could be very defensive or something. The next card that came out was protected sex in reverse. This person is having unprotected sex here. They are spreading this disease. Yes. Okay, we have ego. This person is heavily in their ego. It's like they in denial or something. When I say ego, it's like, because it's like no remorse. The remorse in reverse had came out. This person is going around having unprotected SCX. They being very childish about this condition. They being irresponsible here. That's what I'm getting with the childish about their condition. They're trying to make it seem like or come off as if they are healthy, but they are right unhealthy here with this condition, with this sickness here. Yeah, they want to infect. This is the card that came out. That's that. Okay, this is for somebody. Then we have caregiver. So this could be the same person that they speaking on, caregiver, or it don't have to be. Okay, this is somebody that takes care of a child, of an elderly. This could be their profession. Okay, they like to go to the bars, the clubs. They like the nightlife. Okay, they a dancer. I mean, they like dancing, stripping, or they like strippers or dancers. Okay, they go to adult parties here where everybody just do what they want to do to each other here, kind of type of thing. As long as you agree or something. Okay, they could be very guarded here because of this lifestyle that they live here. They could seem very guarded, like they don't really like to let people in. We got passive in reverse. It's like this person could like shut down a lot. They could be very to themselves. Okay, spoil. It's like they want to be spoiled here. They just want to be spoiled. They just want what they want, type of thing. They just want what they want. They could have met up with somebody that be doing this. They could have been somebody that connected with someone that's infected at these parties or something like that. Okay, or this could be the same person. All right, they very cool. It's like they spoil and cool, nasty. It's like they got a nasty demeanor about them. Yeah, they have an entity attachment here they can't detach from. It's in reverse. Yeah, and they very stubborn here. It's hard to get this person to like see things from a different point of view. They just so stubborn, stuck in their ways. That's who this person is. Okay, let's get it. Let's keep going. Then we had an apostle pastor here. So this apostle or pastor here, right? The first card that came out for them was confident. All right, they was very confident, okay, in attacking somebody's root chakra. Okay, so I'm getting that these people working together here. This apostle pastor was very confident in attacking someone's root chakra, whether mine or somebody watching this video. Okay, I'm getting from this card that they wanted to send someone in who was infected here. Okay, to try to attack their root chakra here, to try to attack their womb, to try to attack their root chakra, their reproductive system. They try to send someone in to attack this. They wanted to mess up this person's stability in their life. Okay, their ways of being able to maintain stability. Okay, and having in a way of having money, resources. They wanted to affect this. They didn't want this person to be grounded, solid. They didn't want this person to be off balance, not really caring about who they get with, sleeping around type of energy, and just doing whatever for money type of thing. We have same house here. It's like these people could all live in the same home, man. All these people could live in the same home. This could be in-laws. This could be like family that's married in as family, and they could be like staying in the same home with each other, and they just all together doing this or something. Are they confident about doing this to somebody? Similar mindset in reverse. Is like we are not the same. Okay, I'm getting they not like us energy. All right, yeah. Rejection is protection. It's like anybody you know that's like this, that's apostle, pastor, or got people living with them or whatever. I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just say rejection is protection. So it's like as long as you reject whoever you intuitively, okay, or even factually know is not really for you, just reject them. Like you'll be protected here. It's like don't settle. Keep rejecting what you know is not for you here. Make sure you get the facts of the matter before you step forward with anybody, because people out here that are doing too much. They are being watched and they don't know it. They are being watched. It's like they could have been like trying to send this person in and get attacked here they could have been like sending attacks to this person's stability in their reproductive system too, right? And it's like this person they could have been attacking, whether me or somebody watching this, could have kept rejecting this energy, could have kept rejecting people that could have kept trying to come in with this energy or something like that. Yeah, and that rejection was their protection. That rejection was their protection. Yeah. They don't want this to be. They don't know that they being watched. They don't want me to get it out. Yeah, they don't know they being watched right now. Yep. Somebody could have waist beads here. Okay. They are purposely holding back your resources. So these is a group of people that's working together trying to attack somebody's stability, trying to attack somebody's health by way of trying to send somebody in that has HIV here to like put this on them or something. They trying to attack somebody and give somebody a disease. This is weird. Complicated. In reverse. Yeah. It's like this is overly complicating things. Okay, this is overly complicating things. These people could all live in the same house, trying to attack one person here that doesn't even know that these people live in the same house here doing this. Okay, scapegoat. Yeah, scapegoat. It's overly complicated to scapegoat someone. They don't want it to be seen that they're trying to scapegoat somebody, and it's very complicated to do so. They can't. It's not easy to scapegoat somebody here. Yeah, break up in reverse. Yeah, it's like they want to break up from these people, but they can't, or something like that. Or they want somebody to break up, but they won't. They trying to attack somebody and use somebody as a scapegoat, I'm getting, to try to like say that they the ones got this infection the whole time. They the ones with the infection, and it's like they using people outside of them to say that, hey, you know, I'm healthy. They trying to use their family to make it seem they healthy, but the whole time they infected, and they trying to use somebody else, trying to attack their root chakra, trying to attack their stability, trying to attack them to make it seem like they the ones that had this disease or something like that. But the whole time it's them. I'm getting somebody on the outside of them, met up with them or something like that, or had some type of relations with them, or they could have got caught up with them and courted somebody that like the nightlife and like to go to adult parties here. Yeah. Okay, this pastor pastor, I don't know what they think they doing, but they in the house with these people. They helping these people. They housing these people. They trying to use somebody as a scapegoat to say that they sick, and they know they not sick. They know they trying to attack. This is attempt murder. This is conspiracy. Souls intertwined. Artists. Karmic cycles. Yeah. For a lifetime. So this is somebody that's an artist, okay? Their souls is intertwined with someone. And it's like they going through a karmic cycle here for a lifetime. Oh, so this is an artist who could have connected with someone. Could have connected with these people or somebody in this group. And they going through a karmic cycle right now. Because of this connection here they got with these people for a lifetime. This whatever they got stuck with these people, with this person, they stuck for a lifetime. Yeah, because they got something that, you know, is stuck with you here. Chastity in reverse. It's like this person broke somebody's chastity or wants to break somebody's chastity and can't. Okay, they very one-sided here. This person is very one-sided, selfish. All right, playing the fence. They was playing the fence. They didn't want nobody to see they was playing the fence. So this could have been somebody that's an artist here that was cooking to somebody in the collective who they was playing the fence with. I'm getting it. They was very one-sided and selfish. I'm getting it. They tried to break they broke somebody's celibacy here. Okay, they wanted this person to go through a karmic cycle for a lifetime. I'm getting this person that they like to go to these adult parties. They could have got something. And they were trying to give it to this person. Yeah, wedding and holy matrimony. They was wanting to make it seem like they could be married. Okay, but they very flamboyant here. Yeah, this is why they go to these adult parties and stuff. Okay, they doing something behind the scenes that they don't want nobody to know. And they could have caught this. Yeah, they could have caught this behind the scenes. Okay, yeah, they could be married. But they flamboyant here. This is how they caught this. Because they was behind the scenes getting with people, okay, that ain't nobody know they was getting with. Ain't nobody know nothing about. Yeah, goodbye. Somebody could have lost their life or somebody walked away from this person. After they, I guess, did what he did to them or something. Let's keep going. But hold on. You make me wanna say bye-bye, say bye-bye to her, yeah. I'm gonna do like three minutes, then I'm done. That. Okay. Yeah, they walked away from this person or something, or somebody is transitioned with this goodbye card. Somebody could have actually lost their life. Okay, this could have been somebody they met, and they could have been like messing with them, and this is how they probably like got what they got. Even though they married here, they ain't want nobody to see they was cheating, playing the fence here. Yeah, things was very one-sided. It's like this person stuck on this person, this disease here. And then they got out of there, or somebody transitioned, something like that, okay? This is resonating with somebody, okay? Somebody that was an artist here. Somebody that's kind of could do music or entertainment business or something like that. I don't know. We got fighter and boxer. We got motel. So they sleep in motels. or something like that. People pleaser. We got fruitful and multiply. So this is a fighter or a boxer that goes to motels. Yeah, like I'm saying, like this person, it sleeps around, and this is how they got this infection here. They sleep around, man, and they be meeting up with people at motels and stuff. Yeah, people pleaser. Like they the pleaser. They the ones that like to give the pleasure. Innocent. Fruitful, multiply, innocent. It's like this person can go after people that's a people pleasers. They could go after people that are people pleasers, and that they get pregnant. They get them pregnant. Innocent people. Yeah, innocent. And then they hurt them. They hurt innocent people. Innocent and hurt. Feminists. They could go after women. This could be women that they go after and do this to. Okay, yeah, they force themselves on them. Forceful at a motel. That's crazy. Entangled. Oh, wow. You know what I just got? Somebody going to a motel and someone like essaying them at a motel. And it's like they try to attack a certain type of person here. Certain type of people. The type of people that they like to do this to is people that are innocent. People that are people pleasers, okay? People that they feel like have abundant energy with them, or could have, or they could have children, fruitful and multiply. They do this to feminines at motels. It's like they attack them or something at motels. Or they could have been trying to attack this whoever they after, whether me or somebody watching this at a motel here, and do this to them, try to affect them, to use them as a scapegoat. Yeah, that's what this is. This is crazy. We got Capricorn here was next, okay? This Capricorn, they have some affiliations with the Sagittarius here, all right? And they under judgment for what they doing with the Sagittarius here. All right, and they very overwhelmed about it. Okay, they don't like it. All right, because they stole something. They a thief. They stole somebody man, or they stole something from somebody. Okay, somebody stole. All right, third party. They a third party, and they don't want this to be seen that they was a third party here in the situation. Yeah, they a secret lover. They don't want this exposed. They don't want this out. Okay, this is why this person is stressed, overwhelmed here. They was a third party here in a situation dealing with somebody that somebody used to go with that's watching this video, or somebody I used to mess with here. They was a third party the whole time. All right, let's get it. And they overwhelmed about being seen for this. I mean, it is what it is. Your actions are your own. You can't admit to them, then why you do them? It's like, I have done a lot of things in my life I'm just not proud of, okay? And I had to, like, tell myself, I'm going to still be honest. At the same time, because I'm not going to run from things I've done. At the same time, like, I grow and I learn from what I do. So a lot of people out here doing stuff and can't even admit that they're doing it. Okay? Can't even admit it, and don't like to take accountability, don't like to actually improve themselves here at the end of the day. We learning, we're not perfect, we make mistakes type of thing. Yeah, sometimes our mindset don't be right, and we gotta like learn by taking accountability to improve the things that we know is not right. But if you keep being in denial and lying to yourself like nothing's wrong, then you're not gonna ever improve. You're gonna keep walking around doing these sneaky type of things here. We got a brother on the mom side here. This brother on the mom side is very shady. Okay, they very shady. They did something shady here. I'm getting with a mother figure, stepmother. They did something shady with a mother figure here. Okay. They could have did something shady with somebody, with their siblings. Somebody that they, is their sibling's mother or something like that. I don't know. Or it could be their own mother, because it says stepmother in reverse, so it could be their own mother. Okay, yeah, they did something shady here with this mother figure. They thinking about it a lot. They dreaming. Yeah, they think about what they have done with this mother figure, with some shady dealings they did here. They caught up. Yeah, they daydreaming because they caught up. That's the next card that had came out. What came out next? Open relationship. This person is in an open relationship, okay, right now. Yeah, because they hopeless romantic. Okay, so they could either be in a open relationship because they choose to be, or because they just hopeless romantic. They just put themselves in an open relationship unbeknownst to the person that they are with. Okay, yeah. Secret meetings. Yeah, they having secret meetings with somebody. Yeah. What's this? Twin flame. They having secret meetings with a twin flame here. Somebody, they feel like it's a twin flame. Somebody that was here to teach them a karmic lesson. Somebody that was here to help them grow. And they were supposed to leave it alone after that. Yeah, I'm getting unaliver. This person is an unaliver, but I'm getting not too many people know this about this person. Yeah, fatal. Okay, so they are fatal unaliver here. This person got a heavy bad karma coming for them. All right, ride or die. They the type of person, they want somebody to ride or die with them. They want somebody to stick it in with them. Okay, till the wheels fall off. Like they want somebody to take a hit for them or go down for them, type of thing. That's what they want. They want somebody to just let them, put them through turmoil, and then they're supposed to still be happy or something. Movement by myself. Yeah, this person feel like they're moving by themselves. They're very intentional about what they do. All right, and they feel like they're genuine. So after all that, this person still feel like they're genuine. All right, let's keep it moving. I don't know, man. The level of delusional, okay, it'd be crazy. Somebody has a pet or have pets, okay, and they keep this pet on lockdown, okay, or they feel like a pet is locking them down to a situation or something like that, okay, or they feel like they locked down with a pet. This person is like, they superficial, but I don't think they want this to be seen that they superficial, okay. This person could really be genuine though, too, at the same time. All right, stepfather. We have a stepfather here coming in the scene. They could be a stepfather here. They run from things. So, okay, what are they running from? Scorpio? Endings? They running from an ending? They running from something ending, okay? Karmic. It's like they don't want to be seen as being karmic here. And unfaithful. Somebody that has a pet is very superficial, and they could be locked up with the lockdown. They could have did something that was just exposed how superficial they are. They run from a lot that they dealing with. They do things to run from their reality here, and they could have had an ending with the Scorpio. And it's like with this karmic in reverse, they could want to change. Yeah, I'm getting they just a karmic and they just don't want nobody to see it. They could come off as being very faithful and honest, but they really a karmic here and unfaithful. Okay, I don't know who this is. All right, let's get it. So, it's the whole group of people, right? That could be staying in the same house, right? And they in-laws of somebody here because somebody's married or something like that. Somebody is infected with HIV, according to this reading. That was the first card that came out. They want to infect somebody because they want to use them as a scapegoat here. They want to make it seem like this person is the one that's infecting everybody and not them. And they got their family, in-laws, people helping them to do this. They even got a pastor to help them. I'm getting they got people that they could have infected too to help them as well. Because these people really believe in this person like they didn't infect them, but the whole time they did. They trying to use somebody else as a scapegoat to get away from taking accountability and taking the blame that they have done it. Okay, this person is unfaithful. Somebody that's in this group is unfaithful here. They could have involved themselves with these people because they are unfaithful. We have someone in this group here that's a caregiver. They could be a parent of somebody, of a child, okay? And yeah, they like the nightlife, and they stubborn, and they like standoffish, they cruel, but they don't, it's like they got this this guard up with them. It's like it's hard to like get into this person's energy. Like this person always be standoffish. This is the type of attitude this person got. I'm getting that they had some type of affiliations with somebody in this group that is infected here, and they got infected, okay, because they was going out to these parties or something like that, or they got affiliated with somebody at a party, one of these adult parties or something like that, a dancer, stripper or something. Then you got somebody that went to a hotel that, or likes to go to hotels here, and like, or no, this is what happened. People got infected here by this person, yeah. And it was like after this person got infected by this person, they could have went to them and they could have been like, no, it wasn't me, I didn't know I had it or something. This person gave it to me or something like that. And this whole time this person ain't give it to her. The whole time this person ain't did nothing. And they could have been trying to, at this point, now putting it on a person that ain't got nothing to do with it. Somebody that's innocent, somebody that's a people pleaser, okay? Somebody that has children. I'm getting to, they could have been trying to track this person at a motel here and fight them and beat them or something at a motel, because we had fighter, boxer, then we had motel, people pleaser, fruitful, multiply, innocent, hurt. It's like they wanted to come in and like hurt somebody at a motel or something like that and try to be forceful. Forceful was the next card. Try to be forceful with them to try to give them this infection here. Yeah, it's like they doing attacks on this person's stability that they want to infect and use as a scapegoat. And they've been doing it. They've been sending attacks towards their womb or their reproductive system here. Yeah, their phallus. This is crazy. All because they don't want to take accountability that they got this disease here. Because I'm getting that they got with somebody that could have transitioned here or something. Somebody said goodbye. Somebody transitioned, I'm getting. And it's like, if they take accountability here, which they had going to have to, it's like, because these people was, this pastor was very confident in using this person as a scapegoat. But it's not easy. They can't do it. So it's like, they're going to have to take accountability for their own actions here. And it's like, if somebody transition, they're going to have to, they're now going to be, you know, convicted for what they have done. And it's like, they don't, I feel like this person's trying to get out of doing, get out of taking accountability here. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't get my words out. Okay. Yeah. They could have even been trying to send people in as decoys to have this person infected. But what came out was rejection is protection in reverse. So this person keep rejecting. This person keep rejecting these people that they keep sending in. And they not understanding how this is going on. And now it's like they can't use this person as a scapegoat as they thought. This person could have lied to people that they infected and had these people working against this innocent person here, trying to set them up. Whole time, these people that got infected by this person could have just very well reported that person, but they didn't. They chose. It's like they chose to go against somebody that was innocent with this person to make it to make it seem like something. But so now, let me get my stuff together because my thoughts is going faster than what I can speak. Now, these people are now going down with this person for doing this. It's like they probably didn't even know what they was doing here. They probably thought that they was getting back at this person for giving this to them, trying to keep what they got going on with them on a hush. Whole time they going against this person, trying to infect them with this person, not knowing this person's lying. This is what's going on right here. Not want nobody to see what they got going on. Whole time this person's lying. Yep. Now, all my readings is for me and for whoever else going through this in the collective. So, how do I put myself in a situation? Okay? They could be trying to come attack me. They could be trying to send people in towards me. Decoys. Anybody they can to try to talk to me. And I just keep rejecting them. And that's my protection. They could have tried to get me at a hotel. Okay? Somebody did something shady with a stepmother. Which is crazy because it's a stepmother figure. Okay, I'm not going to say no name, but it's a figure that's of a stepmother. It's a stepmother figure here who is connected to a motel that I was informed about. So I'm thinking it's so strange right now where this brother on the mom's side came out where he had some type of shady dealings with a stepmother in reverse. With a motel. This person worked at a motel, this stepmother figure that I'm speaking on. This is crazy. They could very well be a part of trying to set me up or something like that. As I put this into context in my life. Because all my readings about me. And I do speak in third person. Because it could be for someone else as well. And it helps me read better. I just got tested a week ago. I went to the doctor's 2 times. Okay. I went to a little health truck. They tested me and then I went to the doctor. So they couldn't do nothing to me because I got proof of what I'm doing. And it's in the system too. Everything in the system. Okay? Especially with them health trucks. They put your information in the system, okay? Yeah, so my status is in the public venue. My status is in the public capacity here, like, but it's HIPAA, you know what I mean? Unless I choose to disclose that information publicly on my own, won't nobody know that. Okay, they shouldn't know that, but I'm good. I got my papers to prove that. So I'm not worried about that. Okay, couldn't nobody put nothing like that on me. Yeah. Okay, at the same time, it's crazy. Because as I'm watching this reading, I'm thinking about a lot, man. How I kept meeting people. I met 3 guys in one day. It was like, what's going on? Only thing I did different that day, I did one thing different that day. I ain't gonna say what it is, but I did one thing different that day that I don't usually do. That one thing that different that I did, I said, maybe this is the reason why. So I said, for no more, I'm gonna continue to, you know, not do this because I don't like all this attention, you know. But these people who kept giving me, like, throwing me that number, right? 3 different guys that seemed they like in the same hour. I said, something fishy going on. I'm not right. I wound up losing all 3 of their numbers. Never called them. Never hit them up. Nothing. Okay, they could have been decoys sent in. Because one person followed me into the gas station. And was like, my friend want to talk to you. I'm like, wow, so this person really followed me in the gas station. I could feel this person following me too, because like the way they was looking at me, that energy, I could feel that this person was following me. And then we said something to me. I was like, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I felt what I felt coming from this person. So right there was a red flag for me. It was 3 red flags throughout the whole ordeal that made me not call them. I pay attention, okay? I'm detail oriented. I may not appear that way, but I am. I pay attention to detail. Especially when my spidey senses going off. I felt like in my situation, I could have been rejecting people they could have been sending in to try to infect me or something. I could have been rejecting, you know, going to a hotel or motel here. Yeah, I could have been rejecting these type of things. Because these people could have been working together behind the scenes to have me set up or something like that. There's something deeper going on. Listen, I'm not stupid. I might seem to be very naive. I might appear to be that way. But I'm far from it. People be looking at me thinking that they can take advantage of me. But baby, you wouldn't get far, okay? I feel like I don't need to fight people and